Why are you fat? Why are you overweight? It comes down to one thing: discipline. It comes down to the fact that you don't love yourself enough. Because if you love yourself, you will look good, okay? You will have good thoughts, you will think good about yourself. Therefore, you want to give the best out of you to people. So I want you guys to think, why are you overweight? Are you lazy? Okay, if you're lazy, why are you lazy? Because you don't have motivation. Why don't you have motivation? I promise you'll come down to, you're not accomplishing your goals. You're not where you want to be in life. Therefore, you're just like a floating leaf. It's as simple as getting to the gym. It's as simple as going to the gym. Whatever, it doesn't matter. You can start at 4:30 in the morning like I do. Okay, wake up at 4:30, be at the gym by 5. Or you can go at 5 in the afternoon. So just think of, why don't you keep the promises to yourself? You gotta figure this out. You gotta figure out, why don't you keep the promises to yourself? If you wanna be the best, you wanna have the best body. Or even if you just don't wanna be fat, okay? Why? There's a reason why you're not doing it. You know, there was a study by Gallup in 2016. It said 87.5% of the entire world is depressed. And they are depressed because they don't have what they want. They don't have what they thought they were going to have by whatever age they're in. So 87.5%, let's say 87% is depressed. They don't have the girl they want to be with. They don't have the house they thought they were going to have. They don't have the car that they thought they were going to have. Therefore, now they're depressed. They have let go of themselves. And in order for us to find our purpose, to be able to wake up in the morning, to be able to accomplish our goals, it literally starts with yourself. It starts with self-improvement. It starts with fitness, because I know everybody heard it. A healthy body is a healthy mind. Everybody knows, everybody repeats it. Oh yeah, healthy body, healthy mind, healthy body, healthy mind. New Year's resolution. 6 weeks down the line, and they go back to the old habits. And I get it. It's hard. It's harder to get out of that situation. This is what I tell my mentees. Okay? It is easier to rip every nail out of your fingers and toes. It is easier to do that than to change. Okay, people only change. 2 reasons people only change. Reason number 1, if their pain is big enough. So those people that say, oh, they hit rock bottom, they haven't hit rock bottom. Okay, because rock bottom, once you touch rock bottom, they'll catapult up. So either your pain is not big enough, number 1, or number 2, what you want, what you envision is not big enough. And it's as simple, this is how you guys will fix it. I'm going to tell you how to fix it. Now it's up to you guys to do it. This is how you fix it. If you have a regular job, you have your little car, your apartment, and you're going through life saving money, like you've been told to by your parents or whoever, somebody that doesn't have money. This is how you level up. Let's say you have $10,000 in your bank account. Go out and spend it. And I'm not saying buy dumb shit. I'm talking about empty your bank account. You can spend it in knowledge. You can spend it in a mentor. You can upgrade your car. Put $10,000 on a $80,000 car or $100,000 car. Why? Because now you put yourself, okay, in a position where you either make more money or you're gonna lose everything you have. So now you're gonna have to work and your brain can start thinking different. It doesn't matter, you have $100,000 in your bank account and you're just trying to hold it for dear life because you never had money. Okay? What is it that you need to do? Spend all your money, buy a mentorship, buy the car that you want. Put yourself against the wall. Your mind will start thinking different. You see, most of you won't do it. You know why? Because it takes courage. And most of you don't have courage. You saved $100,000 for 15 years. Okay, and then what? You don't want to lose it, but you don't understand that the more you keep it on the bank, you know, the news say that 8% inflation. We're looking at 25% inflation minimum. So if you had 100K, now you literally have about 75,000, the buying power of 75,000. So that's how you put yourself in a position to catapult to the next level. I've done it many times, over and over and over again. Okay? That is the only way it works. So now once you put yourself in that position, your goal has to be big enough that's gonna be worth waking up for. You're gonna wake up for two reasons. Your bank account's empty, number one, and your goal, you want that mansion on the beach. You want that beautiful wife that loves you and respects you. That she only looks at you. That she gives you unconditional love. As a man, I'm talking this to men. As a man, you have to go through these adversities. You become better man. You'll be able to restrain yourself a lot more. And when you're in that position, there's only one way, and that's up. And if you believe in God, guess what? If God loves you, right? Everybody knows that. God will not leave you behind. Why? Because you had faith. Hey, I'm going to spend all this money and I'm going to move up. I'm going to spend all this money. And there's one way, brother. And if you work, you will come ahead. I never seen somebody who works and ends up behind. Never. This is all what I got. This is all that I got for you guys today.